Hello everyone, good day to all. I welcome all my dear kids to today's online live classes. I am Pushpashri, faculty of Bhatt and Bhatt Tutorials. I'll be handling mathematics for Navodaya, Sainik as well as RMS school entrance exam. My dear kids, in the last session, we were discussing about the chapter of fraction and we have solved around 13 problems. And let us solve some more problem and let us wind up the chapter of fractions by today. Okay, so we'll quickly move on to today's class. So, the same chapter, fractions. So, we'll go with the 14th problem today. So, see to the problem number 14th. The problem is like this 3 by 4th of 3 by 4th of 144 is how much greater than 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 2 by 3rd 2 by 3rd of 96. They are telling that if 3 by 4th of 144, that is 3 by 4 into 144 is how much greater than 2 by 3 into 96. So what you have to do, the solution should be like this, that is 3 by 4 of means multiplication of 344. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12. So 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 six are 24. So now 36 into 3, which is equal to 108. So next what one you have? 2 by 3rd of 96. So 3 ones are 3 threes are 3 twos are. So 32 into 2 will give you 64. So now you have got 108 and 64. So what you have to find, which is greater? So for that what you have to do? Therefore difference you have to take. So difference is equal to 108 minus 64, and if you minus it you will get 44 is answer. That means 44 number is greater than the first number. The first number is greater than the second number. See to the 15th question now. Which of the following is equivalent to which of the following which of the following is equivalent to is equivalent is nothing but equal to is equivalent to. So you have some of the option A 150 by 25 and option B 15 by 250 and option C 3 by 5 and option D 60 by 75. So what they are telling here, which of the following is equivalent to? So in this following, which of the thing is being equivalent to? See here, 150 by 25. So 5 threes are 15, 0. Again 5 fives are 25, 5 ones are 5 six are. 6 by 1 you have got. So again here 15 by 250. So 15 by 250. So which is equivalent to 15 by 25. They are asking. Okay. So here you got 15 by 25 in the case of first one. So see, I'll tell you again. Listen. So in this following, which is equivalent to 15 by 25. So for this, which of the thing is being equal to? That means which of the following will be equal to 15 by 25. So now that means if I cross multiply this, see 5 threes are again 5 fives are 25. So which is equal to 3 by 5. This is how you are going to do. And option C is the correct answer. Copy down this now. Fine, hope you have copied this. I'll go with the next 16th problem now. See to the problem now. The problem number 16 is like this. 1 by 5th part of a drum, 1 by 5th part of a drum is filled with milk, is filled with milk, full stop and continue. What is the capacity of, what is the capacity of, what is the capacity of drum if it requires, what is the capacity of drum if it require, if it require 28 liter more, 28 liter more to fill the drum completely, to fill the drum, to fill the drum completely. This is your question. What they are telling, 1 by 5th part of the drum is filled with milk. So there is one drum, and in that drum 1 by 5th part has been filled. And what is the capacity of the drum if it requires 28 liter more to fill the drum? So still the drum has to be filled. If I need to fill the drum till by having an 28 liter, so what is the capacity of the drum will be? They are asking. So see to the solution now. So the solution, how much it is filled? 1 by 5th is filled. Okay. So what is the capacity of the drum if it requires 28 liter to fill? So there is one drum. So 1 by 5th part has been filled, 1 by 5th. Still there is 28 liter which left it out with us. Whether can I add here or not, whether I can fill it or not, that is your question, okay. So remaining part, so in one drum, so we have filled 1 by 5th. So what is the remaining? Take the LCM for 5 and 1. It will be 5 itself. So here you will get 4. So 4 by 5th part has to be filled. This verifications you have to do, or else I'll only do it. See, 5 is your answer. 1 by 1 into 5, 1 ones are, 1 fives are. You have got 5. Again take 1 by 5 into 5, 5 ones are, 5 ones are. You will get 1 ones are 1. So now there is a sign of subtraction. So 5 minus 1, it is 4 by 5 you have got. So 4 by 5th part, we have to fill how many liter? 28 liter. The remaining part is this much. In that, whether this much part will be filled or not, we have to. So what we can do? Multiply we can do. So cross multiply. 5 into divided by I'll take, or you can take the part itself. So now cross multiply I'll do. So one part is equal to, so 4 part is equal to 28 into 5, which will be equal to 140 liter. If you multiply, you will get 140 liter. So 1 part is equal to, if 4 part requires 140 liter, therefore 1 part is requiring 140 by 4, so 35 liter. So we can still fill 35 liter. So the capacity of the drum still it is 35 liter. Copy down this now. Fine, hope you all copied this. I'll move on with the next question now. Question number 17. So we'll see to the question number 17 now. See to the question number 17. Simplify 8 into 21 into 24 divided by 48 into 7 into 15. So we have to simplify that in solution part. Again, I'm going to rewrite 8 into 21 into 24 divided by whatever the thing is there in the denominator part, 48 into 7 into 50. So now 7 ones are 7 threes are, and then 4 twos are 8, 4 ones are 4 twos are, 12 ones are 12 twos are, 3 ones are 3 fives are. So 2 twos are 4, 5 ones are 5. So 4 by 5 is your answer. See to the next question along with this. Which of the following fraction is not equal to other three? Which of the following fraction is not equal to other three? So they have given some of the options for you. The options are 4 by 5, option B 9 by 15, option C 3 by 5, and option D, I'm going to write the D here, 6 by 10. So in this options where one of the option is not equal to other three, we'll check the here. So 4 by 5, keep aside, 9 by 15. And the third option it is 3 by 5, and the next option is 6 by 10. So 3 by 5, 3 threes are 9, 5, 3 fives are 15, and then 2 threes are 6, 2 fives are 10. So here you can see 3 by 5, here also you can see 3 by 5, and here you can see 3 by 5, where 4 by 5 is your answer. Copy down this now. Fine, hope you all copied this. I'll move with the next question. Question number 19. Question number 19. The question is easy. See here the value of 2 1 by 2 mixed fraction minus 3 by 4, close the bracket, plus open the bracket, 3 1 by 2 minus 1 1 by 4, close the bracket is. So here you have to solve the things. So go to with the solution now. See the numbers there. First you have to convert the mixed fraction into a proper fraction. So when you wanted to convert, first I'll just write the question. So 2 1 by 2 minus 3 by 4, and then plus 3 1 by 2 minus 1 1 by 4. 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5 by 2 minus 3 by 4, close the bracket, plus 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7 by 2, close the bracket, minus 4 1s are 4 plus 1, 5 by 4. So now we'll solve this first and then we'll solve this. Take the LCM for 2 and 4. When I take the LCM for 2 and 4, 4 will be my LCM. Okay. 4 will be my LCM. Take the first part, 5 by 2 into 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 5 twos are it is 10 minus, take the second part, 3 by 4 into 4. 4 ones are 4 ones are. So that 3 ones are it is 3. Close the bracket, put addition. Take the second part. Now same number, right? The same LCM will be 4. So 7 by 2 into 4, 2 ones are 2 twos are, 7 twos are it is 14, minus 5 by 4, 5 by 4 into 4, 4 ones are 4 ones are it is 5. So now 10 minus 3, it is 7 by 4 plus 14 minus 5, 9 by 4. Since the denominators are same, we can add directly 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 by 4. Further I can do 4 ones are 4 fours are. So 4 is your answer. Copy down this now. Fine, you hope you all copied this. Now I'll move on to the next question. Question number 20. The last question of this chapter, that is question number 20. See to the question carefully. 2 by 7 part 2 by 7 part of a village population is uneducated, full stop and continue. If there are if there are 2674 uneducated persons in the village, find the total population of the village. Find the total population of the village. So what they are telling in the question, see to the question once. 2 by 7 of the population, 2 by 7 part of the village population is uneducated. There is one village, in that 2 by 7 people are uneducated. If there are in this people only 2674 uneducated persons in the village, find the total population. So in both the sides you can see uneducated people itself. That means then what is the total population together? You have to find it out. So what you have to do it now? Uneducated people, uneducated persons in the village is equal to, so how many people are uneducated in the village? 2674. And how many part of the village population is uneducated? So, and 2 by 7th part of the village is uneducated. So what we have to do now? 2674 divided by 2 by 7. So in this is also uneducated, this is also 2 by 7th part. They are telling directly that 2 by 7th part. That means it's understood that it is of division. So we will convert the division into multiplication now. So when I convert that 2674 into 7 by 2 it will be. Okay. So when I convert the sign into addition to multiplication, 2 by 7 will become 7 by 2. So when you got this, 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, again 2 7s are 14. So now 1,337 into 7. So 7 7s are 49, 9, 4 carry, 7 3s are 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 5 to carry, 7 3s are 21, 22, 23, 3 to carry, 7 1s are 7, 8, 9. So these many peoples are there in the village. Now copy down this now. And you can add over here, therefore the total population is 9359. Okay, copy down now.